us black men, those of us that are able to think, those of us that understand the world beyond the surface level, we are fighting a war on three fronts. And this video is about the enemy from within, the enemy within our ranks. Some of you might doubt what I'm going to say. Some of you might doubt that these guys are our enemy, they are our brothers. But think about it. These guys have been holding us back for generations and generations. Every progress, every step we take, every time we take a step forward, these are the same people that are dragging us back down to the level we are in today. If you don't if you don't see the level we are in today, look around you. Look at every society, look at every country, how they've developed, and look at our society. Look how terrible it is. And I'm not saying it's all from the enemy from within's fault, but majority of the progress we make, if we didn't have this enemy, if we didn't have this enemy within our ranks, we can organize better. We can organize better. We can create a better movement to where we can stand up to where we can actually fight the actual war we're fighting. We have to purge the enemy from within our ranks. And you might think, hey, they are brothers. Some of them look like us. Some of them dress like us, right? But you have no idea the mentality of these kind of people is absolutely and 1000% completely different from your mentality. And look, they don't always have the certain look. They don't always look the same, but it's easy to spot the enemy from within. It's easy to see who's different, who's not like you, who don't think like you. If they look like the pictures you're seeing, if their ideology follow any of these ideology of these guys in the picture, even if they don't look like them, because a lot of the people who are enemy from within don't actually look like the enemy from within. A lot of them look like your pastors. A lot of them look like your friends. A lot of them don't have the crazy tattoo. A lot of them don't have the crazy dreadlocks. A lot of them don't run around shooting people. But if they're passively following this group of people, they are an enemy. If they're passively not calling these people out, they are an enemy. And a lot of these people, a lot of people you call friends, a lot of these people who call these people troubled teens, or oh, it's a phase, or you got to do what you got to do. These guys are all our enemy. And this is the reason why we can't progress. This is the reason why we're still behind, like 2,000 years later. We're still trying to get ourselves out of that slave mindset. It's because of the enemy from within. Once we start purging the enemy from within, then we start building the army. Then we start fighting the real enemy. Then we start winning the war. It's the enemy from within. That is the priority. That is why this is one of the first videos I'll ever make, because the enemy from within, it's here, and you have to understand that this is the biggest threat we face so far as black people in this world.